This is what the nation's headlines looked like on Monday after President Obama, look at that, after President Obama announced the death of Osama bin Laden late on Sunday night. For only the third time in the last 43 years, the New York Times literally stopped the presses. Somebody yelled, "Stop the presses," and they stopped. Sunday night, they scrapped this planned Monday front page for this Monday front page instead. The following day, on Tuesday, the nation's front pages, frankly, looked a lot like Monday's. And then on Wednesday, still, bin Laden's death is what the nation and the world is reading about. It is what the media is covering. And that wall-to-wall coverage this week has offered great cover for anyone who wants to do something that would otherwise make news, but who wants their news to not really get noticed, who wants what they're doing to be eclipsed by the sheer volume of news about something else. And so House Republicans chose yesterday to vote on their radical federal anti-abortion bill that interfered with their message that they're all about jobs, jobs, jobs. They also chose late last night to let it leak out that they're dropping their plan to kill Medicare. They had their House Ways and Means Committee chairman announce that he will not move on killing Medicare. Then House Speaker John Boehner nailed the coffin shut. Remember, House Republicans already voted to kill Medicare, but now, in the midst of the country really definitely not paying any attention to them, they've decided to very quietly drop it. And the timing suggests that they would really like to not talk about this very much, please. The smartest politics blogger in the country is Steve Bannon, who writes at WashingtonMonthly.com. Steve Bannon noted about this today that John Boehner's quiet as possible move on the Medicare thing, quote, probably won't come as a relief to vulnerable House Republicans. Remember, they knew ending Medicare would be unpopular, but they voted to scrap Medicare anyway. Some of those GOP lawmakers almost certainly didn't want to go along, but they stuck their necks out and voted for it because their leaders asked them to. A month later, those same leaders are moving away from their own idea, leaving their most vulnerable members with nothing more than attack ads to look forward to. There is still not too much time to talk about this sort of thing yet, right? We are still mostly just talking about bin Laden's death. But if the Republicans giving up on killing Medicare after making all of their members vote for it, if this is remembered at all after this news cycle, if this doesn't go down the memory hole, this will be remembered as one of the single worst political moves of John Boehner's as yet short but happy career as Speaker of the House. Its only competition, really, as far as I can tell, is the oil thing that he's doing. Did you hear about this today? That's next.